Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are taking care of our level 35 goldsmithing quest. Finally, goldsmithing. That crafting class, which I'm always very excited to get to, because it always means we're going to have a sudden, rapid increase in our abilities, since accessories are one of those things that really don't get a lot of upgrades by following the main story. You kind of have to do goldsmithing in order to get those upgrades. Serendipity, what do you got for us today? Serendipity is quite pleased to see you. Well, good. I'm quite pleased to see you. And I'm just now realizing I forgot to prepare materials for the actual class quest, so we'll just have to improvise. I've been waiting for you, Satora. You remember Rototan, the merchant for whom you made those exquisite earrings? He paid a visit not long ago, hoping to find you present. In fact, he was positively heartbroken that he couldn't speak with you in person. It's hard to believe he was once so furious with us. It's as if that unfortunate incident never happened at all. But returning to the matter at hand, Rototan has commissioned you to craft a firebrand, one of peerless quality, of course. When you've finished, I must insist I evaluate your work. It's not that I don't trust your craftsmanship, but Rototan is an important client, to say the least. Alright, sounds fair, so we just need to make a firebrand. I think we might have a spare of those that we aren't using. That would be a black mage weapon. Yeah, we have a spare that we're not using, and it is lower item level than what we do have. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just hand that over then. Not a big deal at all. I should probably go over the recipe. Let's do that real quick. The recipe is going to be not recipes using. Where would it be? I'll just need to head into the actual crafting menu, won't I? Alright, firebrand, where are you going to be? Probably in this set. There's an earth brand. Where's the firebrand? There you are. Alright, one silver ingot, one old goat horn, and one eye of fire. Fair enough, we've been able to gather all those in the past. Silver ingot from silver ore in South Shroud. Old goat horn from old goats from Mautrakas, Billies, and Nannies in East Thanlin. Eye of Fire, you can mine up a fire rock in where do you mine that up? Upper Lenosia Oakwood. Makes perfect sense. Alright, that's about where I expected. Anyways, firebrand, I have your firebrand ready. Alright, Gigi, I know this is your first evaluation in a long while, but I'm sure you can handle it. Niggy, firebrand, burn, burn, make it burn them. Gigi is the one true lord of the inferno. Wah ha 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 ha. No, Gigi, no, what did I tell you? No fires. You are not Ifrit. Please forgive him, Satora. I might have knocked something loose when performing maintenance earlier. But I'm certain it's nothing important. Really, other than the occasional outbursts, he's been relatively stable. Well, for Gigi anyway. Ah yes, a scepter. I must say you've once again done a marvelous job. I'm particularly impressed by how well you set the Eye of Fire into the scepter. This gemstone is a focal point of the design, both aesthetically and practically speaking. It is what allows the thaumaturge to channel the ethereal energies within. And it's what transforms a piece from common instrument of death into stunning work of art. Any veteran thaumaturge would doubtless be satisfied by both the quality and the efficacy of this firebrand. I just know Rototan will be happy to receive it. I say we give him the gift that keeps on giving. I say we give him the gift of fire. Gigi, there will be absolutely no gift giving on my watch. Have I made myself clear? Got it. No gifts. You can leave the rest to me, Satora. I'll see that Rototan receives your firebrand and nothing else. Ooh, Gigi, you have got to chill. You are just trying to cause problems. You are certainly noticeably tamer. I will say, Serendipity is right about that. But still very concerning behavior. You really should get that Mammet checked. Something's not right with it. Alright then, with that, let's go ahead and get started on our crafting log for the day. We're going to be doing level 36 to 40. So, for our pre-crafts, starting off with our gathering, for crystals, we are going to need 386 fire shards, 377 wind shards, 2 lightning shards, and 19 water shards. Once we have all of those, we are on to our actual proper gathering, for which we will, let's start with Western Thanalin. In Western Thanalin, we'll need to fish up 4 white lip oysters. We're going to turn all 4 of them into pearls, which is what I'm doing right now. We can also mine up 2 iron ore. White lip oysters. Actually, it might be better to fish those up in Eastern Lenosia, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, might be better to go there instead for the white lip oysters. Anyways, Central Thanalin, we need to mine up 3 rock salt. In Northern Thanalin, ooh, can't get that yet. That's a level 46 mining. That is well outside of our current range, so we'll hold that off for later. Southern Thanalin, we can mine up 3 Silex, 7 raw Heliodors, 2 mithril sand, 150 mithril ore, and 1 bomb ash. In South Shroud, we will use our botany for 1 wildfowl feather, mine up 9 silver ore, use our botany for 2 flax, and mine up 3 effervescent water. Alright, next up, Central Shroud. In the Central Shroud, we're going to mine up 7 raw peridot and 7 raw amethyst. In Kurthis, we've been up there for mining before. Have we? We should have. I believe we've done that. Yeah, we've definitely done that. Up in Kurthis, we can mine up 1 jade. We checked the most recent mining episode, the level 35 mining episode, to know where that is. But it's going to be just south of Camp Dragonhead, which we'll be going to in the main story soon enough. I did include enough ingredients in this list to make 2 of every ring that appears, so we can make double rings for both mithril rings and mithril rings of crafting. Hello, excellent. Next up, in Eastern Lenosia, in addition to those 4 white lip oysters, you should probably fish up there because it'll be more efficient. We can also fish up 3 red coral, and mine 7 raw goshenite, 7 raw garnet, and 7 raw aquamarine. In Upper Lenosia, we can mine up 10 siltstone and fight wolves in the Oakwood for 2 wolf fangs. And finally, oh, actually, it looks like that is about it. There's one thing that we can't quite get yet. That is mining up a basilisk egg, 1 basilisk egg up in Northern Thanalin. Unfortunately, yeah, that's level 46 mining. That is well outside of the range we are covering at the current moment, and it's going to be a bit before we get to that. So we will come back for the basilisk egg in a later episode, much later down, once we've done that set of mining with our mining. Let's see, drops from enemies. We've got Scalekin blood. I believe, if I'm thinking about the right location, we should be able to get that from Jumping Gigas in the East Shroud in the Bramble Patch. Just 1 Scalekin blood should be enough. Once we've got that, we can start our pre-crafts. Our proper pre-crafts. As a blacksmith or armor, we need to make 1 steel ingot, 50 mithril ingots. As a goldsmith, we need to make 3 silver ingots, 5 siltstone whetstones, 7 amethyst, 7 aquamarine, 7 garnet, 7 goshenite, 7 heliodor, 7 peridot. Lots of 7s. Oh, I need to make 1 more mithril ring. Then next up, earlier I made 4 pearls. But my pre-craft list says we only need to make 3, so we might only need 3 white lip oysters. I might have been a mistake. Oh, I shouldn't have made them all into pearls. I was overzealous. Yep, I think we're gonna use a white lip oyster directly for a recipe. Oops. Okay, only 3 pearls. Don't trust what I did earlier. Oh god, I've messed up. I'm gonna have to go fish up another one. Let's see. As a weaver, we'll need to make 1 linen yarn. As an alchemist, we'll need to make 3 natron, 3 clear glass lens, and 1 enchanted mithril ink. that, there will be one more recipe further down our list in Goldsmith where we will need to make one basilisk whetstone, but that requires the basilisk egg, which we can't get quite yet, so not able to make that. But we will need one basilisk whetstone for one of the recipes on this list, and I'll just go ahead and skip that for the time being, and we'll come back to that when we can actually get the basilisk eggs. But that should be about all the pre-crafting, so that is everything. Just don't do what I did and accidentally turn all 4 of your white lip oysters into pearls, because I think we do need one of those white lip oysters for a recipe. Let me see if I can... Yeah, we need a white lip oyster directly for a recipe. That was a big mistake on my part. Oh well. Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish this up off screen now that we have finished our pre-crafting. And next time on Final Fantasy XIV, what are we doing? We are doing our level 35 Black Mage. I will see everyone next time for that.